PKF Octagon, we foster an entrepreneurial spirit and a challenger mindset. We do that because we want to deliver best-in-class services to our clients, which means that we always look to innovate. We don't want to settle on status quo, and we want to look towards the new trends. We want to look at new technologies that are emerging and see how we can bring and incorporate them into our processes and into our daily lives. We encourage that our partners innovate and our leaders innovate. You know, when you look, we have been playing with co-pilots for the last 6 months. We've been running a pilot at the firm that we've rolled out to partners and certain managers as well, where we as leaders want to understand these technologies. We want to see how they enable our lives and how they improve our daily, the way we operate daily, so that we can then cascade these innovations to our people. Similar with sustainability, when we looked as a firm at sustainability and we saw how important that is, we didn't just create a committee to deal with that. At leadership level, we took a view that we wanted to participate meaningfully in sustainability in this country. Personally, I went off and I did a sustainability course through Oxford University. We then, started from a top-down approach, and we brought in the right skill sets into the firm to, again, cascade a philosophy of sustainability and inclusivity throughout the firm. I think the one thing that excites me in the tech and the AI space are two things. One is the med tech changes that we're seeing, where we're seeing how technology and how medical services are being delivered across the globe to public. I think we're seeing a fundamental rethink of the way that the public is being serviced in terms of chronic healthcare and acute healthcare. And I think a lot of those benefits will really help Africa to develop itself, because we're going to see algorithms and AI coming and mapping out where there might be outbreaks of disease. We're looking at new vaccines. The cost of vaccines is going down. So I think for me, medtech is definitely one of those areas that we'll see a lot of benefit coming from in the future. I think secondly, conversational AI excites me a lot. I think that up to now, a lot of the AI tools are built around prompts. The challenge with prompts is that they're not inherently human. The way we interact with each other is through language, and I've been following that field very closely. There's been now a triple unicorn coming, actually funny, out of Poland, where it's dealing with conversational AI, which means that it's a tool that will allow us to instruct AI as we would speak to another human. And for me, I think that's going to be a huge groundbreaker in terms of the adoption of AI. If I can tell a client that's 65 years old that they can speak to a tool and it will pull the information for them, they don't need to type in any prompts into the platform. In my mind, that's going to change the way we adopt AI, and it will allow for wholesale AI adoption. Thanks for joining us on the couch at PKF Octagon. This is Waldek Wasowicz, Managing Partner.